To match the stars, Alfie White, Rex Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Patty Newcastle, Bill Daly, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
I must say, it is beautiful.
Not bad.
Yeah.
But they can do with fake fur now.
And that's not fake. That's the real thing.
No kidding.
Bill, isn't that
What do you
real?
think? I just got off the banana
Yeah.
boat?
She's fake. The coat is real.
She's
It's a
fake. The
fur
coat.
piece.
It's a fur piece, yes.
I haven't had a fur piece in a long
It
time.
pays to say to your husband every day for 6 months, I want to meet Coda, I won't do anything. I want to meet Coda, I won't do anything.
Uh-huh.
You get it.
So
Have you
now
done
we're-
anything?
He gets
Lots of things.
Yeah.
That's the
What
first.
did you have to
After I
do for
got
it?
the coat, I had to do a lot.
What did you have to do for it? Just shorten the sleeves a little.
That's the first.
What's that?
That's the first 3 episodes of Petticoat Junction.
Nice try. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Nice
Good to
see
be
you.
back.
Would you all
Proud
greet
to.
Dennis Jonathan and Deborah Torres?
Hello.
Our 2 players. You are here to play 2 games. You know that. Good luck to both of you. Let's get acquainted. Deborah, tell us about yourself, please.
Well, I live in Long Beach with my husband and my daughter.
I'm glad you live with your husband.
Okay, and I work for a medical clinic there.
Yes, you work for a medical clinic. Right.
I need
Excuse
help.
me.
Not a moment to
Now,
help.
Someone's dying in the,
Can we
up there on
have
the balcony.
quiet
you
back there,
wish.
Brett?
I'm
Are you
terrible.
through sneezing and coughing and
Don't
doing all
on my
those?
coat.
Don't cough on her coat. Shall
I
we go
think
on?
it's Charles's cologne.
Give her a slug of gin or something to clear her throat.
Another one?
All right. Another
All right,
one.
Miss White.
Deborah, good luck to you. Now, Dennis, let's find out about you.
Gene, I was born and raised here in Southern California.
Yep.
Love it. I graduated from San Diego State. I attend SC right now.
Are you from USC? No, wait a minute. You said SC.
Right, Southern California, Trojans.
Oh, the Trojans.
Bruins.
Don't get me involved in all that stuff. I don't want. Good luck to both of you. Deborah, A or B?
A.
A. Dr. Simmons, the surgeon, used to be a farmer.
Yeah?
And that's why when he takes out your appendix, he does it with a blank. Here we go, Deborah. Dr. Simmons, the surgeon, used to be a farmer, and that's why when he takes out your appendix, he does it with a...
One of those picks that you lift up the hay with. What do you call
A
it?
pitchfork.
A pitchfork, yeah.
Yes, that's what you lift up the hay with, a pitchfork.
Pitchfork. Woo!
A pitchfork. That would hurt, wouldn't it, Alfie?
It would hurt an awful lot.
Yeah.
And I'm from the big city of Altoona, so I didn't know much about implements. I said hoe.
Hoe. Well, now, wait, a hoe is what they used to dig things out with. Hoe is not a pitchfork, however, but that's not a bad answer. All right.
Well, I started to say with the help of a cow, but I thought that was silly.
Yes, it
So
was.
I said side. I
A
think that-
scythe is good because
See,
that's
that
a
goes
sharp,
scythe.
knife-like instrument.
Now, I might have meant a side, but I have so many caps I can't say what's like side.
You don't have caps, do you?
Everything is fake. I get up and 2 hours later I can go out. Sickle.
A sickle. Yeah, that's a scythe.
Hard to say,
A hammer and a sickle.
Right. Yeah.
By
A
the way,
sickle.
our mink sale is $3.99. You've got 2 more left.
It has a say.
The coat had to go back so fast?
Yes. It turns into a plaid parka.
A sickle is a small scythe, just for your information.
That's
a
what she
short-handled scythe.
Is
Yes.
it?
Right.
Oh, I
Isn't that
needed that
interesting?
information.
Yes.
And the side
He
is a
did it
large
with the
side.
plow.
Wow, that would dig out your appendix pretty good, wouldn't it?
How about another ho-ho?
All right, 2 hoes so far.
2 hoes and a plow.
Yeah, 2 hoes, 2
Sick
plows,
jokes up in
and
the
2
plows, a
sides
partridge,
is what
and
we
one
had.
partridge.
But we didn't have your answer, Deborah, so that means you haven't scored yet. Now,
In
Snow.
this game.
Yeah, in this game so far.
It's your opinion.
Never
You
mind
wanna
what goes
bet?
on in Long Beach. I don't want to hear about that. Snow White said, the dwarfs must have gotten into the liquor cabinet. Today, instead of whistling while they worked, they blanked while they worked.
I didn't get a one. We got
Snow White said, the dwarfs must have gotten into the liquor cabinet. Today, instead of whistling while they worked, they blanked while they worked.
Gene, it happens to me all the time. I tinkled while they were.
Oh, really? So that's what happens when you drink a lot, huh?
Not only with beer.
Oh.
Do I have to go first on the dwarf
You have
question?
to go first on the dwarf's question, Shorty.
Well, I wish I'd have thought of Tinkled. Staggered.
Staggered is good. What do you say?
Oh, I said staggered, stumbled, and fumbled.
Right. And you, sir?
Dopey and
I said hiccup.
Hiccup. All three good responses up there, but no match with you so far, Dennis. Today, instead of whistling while they work, they blink while they work. What do you say to that?
I'm glad I took off my coat for this answer.
Upchucked. They upchucked while they work. That would happen.
Chuck while they work.
Yeah.
Alfie and I seem to be thinking along the same line. I got another staggered here. But
Two staggers.
Sure,
Right.
what is that?
I don't know. I can't spell, so if I go real fast, they won't know it.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
They hiccuped while they worked.
That's it. That's happening. Well,
Rolling
so
right
there's...
along here.
Yes, sir. We really are.
Locked in
Tight game, 0 to 0.
This is just,
Boy.
Gene, this is just a rehearsal show. Yeah,
What's that?
This is just a
Why don't
rehearsal
we come in the
show.
door again?
No, this is not the rehearsal. This is the real show.
Oh, boy, we better get excited. We
Yeah,
better.
this is the real show.
Boy, we thought we were just kidding.
You got to start scoring, both of you. I mean that. All right, come back and see if they're going to score. All right, since we have a tie score,
Yes.
and Deborah went first last time, we'll ask you to go first this time, Dennis.
I did so good on B, I'll stay with B.
All right. Harvey said to his friend, "My wife's been frigid for 20 years, but it's okay. I use her as a blank." All right.
You can go ahead, Uncle John.
Yeah.
Dear John,
Harvey said to his friend, "My wife's been frigid for 20 years, but it's okay. I use her as a
Ice Cube.
ice cube."
Ice Cube.
Ice cube is what he said. Dennis Jonathan
Now,
said
Dennis,
ice cube.
Well, I thought we'd have a match this time, but refrigerator.
Refrigerator,
Icebox.
did you say? You better wise up, Alfie.
I'm trying.
I promised
very
myself
good. You
I'd
were
never
just-
do that.
And you did
but
it,
I
didn't
did
you?
it.
Alfie
I'm
wise,
ashamed of
wise up, Alfie.
Oh, yes.
I said I keep my beer in her because I use her as a refrigerator.
That's 2 of those so far.
Well,
Charles?
isn't that a good answer? Isn't
Yes,
that better
excellent.
than Ice Cube?
No, they're both
We'd like a
excellent.
little
Yes.
affirmation up here in the second
Okay,
tier,
you
if
have
don't
my
mind.
Chuck
approval.
chose cooler, Gene. I
A
choose
cooler.
a cooler.
Right,
Gets a big hand.
right. 2 people applaud. There's a big hand for Chuck. Patty, what do you say to this?
I use her as my ice cube in my very dry martini.
What do you say to
Alfie,
this?
you and I are in a bad roll. I got a refrigerator,
tell
too.
you.
That's 3 baddies in a row. So we changed
3
places or
refrigerators, eh?
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Ice a box.
Ice a box. Yes,
Speaks many
of course.
tongues.
All right, now
That's
there's.
all forked.
Yes. Now, Deborah, you know what you have to do? What do you have to do?
Score more than one.
Not a real big deal, is it?
Try.
Pavlov would be proud of you. Here we go. When Harry the cop frisked Susan, he arrested her because he found a pair of 38s in her blank. All right, Deborah. When Harry the cop frisked Susan, he arrested her because he found a pair of 38s in her blank.
Blouse.
Did she say blouse?
She said blouse. That's why they're all owing there. Because what would you say? They say, Aaron go bra. What do you say?
I didn't think they were still wearing those anymore. I said something close. Sweater.
Sweater.
Close, close.
Sweater is not a blouse. What do you say to
I
that?
try never to align myself with a violent crowd, but in this instance, boo, brah.
Bra. That
They're
seems...
still wearing them in some parts of the valley.
Okay, Patty.
I love it.
When the cop frisked her, he found a pair of 38s in her.
And this is the definitive spelling, too.
Brassiere, huh? Okay, a brassiere. What do you got there?
I always write real fast because I can't spell, but you caught me on this one because it's so short. I got B. Look how I spell bra. B-R-A-U.
B-R-A-U. It's a German bra.
Oh, it's a German
Bra, yeah.
German boobs.
Frau. On a Fraulein. Listen, if you don't match Betty,
You're
well,
out of
you're
the
going to
game.
win the game. What do you say?
I put straps on it because they're wearing them in the hills, too, brah.
Oh, yeah. So that means Dennis wins the game. Come on down here, Dennis. Right there on the blue dot. That's game number 1. We'll be back for number 2 a little bit later. Okay? There goes Deborah.
Bye.
Later. Now we'll see how much money. Here we go for the big money now. We polled the studio audience not too long ago, Dennis, and said write down your best answer to this. Vanishing blank. If you give us the answer they wrote most often, you get $500. For matching the second most popular answer, you get $250. Bring in the sign. Bring in the wheel, please. Bring it in now. Let's not hang around and wait for the wheel. Shall we?
Oh, just leave
do
it there.
now?
He can reach it.
That's
There
it. Go
we
ahead.
go.
Bring it in. That's it. Bring in the wheel. Thank you, fellas. There.
Bringing in
Oh,
the wheel.
you banged your wheel. You shouldn't have done that. When you get close to the end, you got to do gently now. Remember that. Would you like to come on camera, Diane,
Why is
and say hello to your
$250 lit up?
mother? No, okay. Here we
So
go.
you're gonna get
And
that as a
$100
bonus?
for matching the last one if you do that.
Oh.
Now, 3 of these 6 ding-a-lings can help. But call on the ones who are establishing eyeball contact, because if they're avoiding your gaze, they don't know what to say.
Right. My only match, Patty, please.
Okay. Oh, dear. It's a toss-up. Let me see. I'll go for vanishing point.
Vanishing point is hers.
Betty?
Vanishing species.
All right.
We have one more up here.
I think
That's
Bill
the
wants me
only
to choose
person
him.
who'd have gotten that.
Yeah, don't. I think
I
he
like
wants
it.
me.
See, I didn't know how to spell it. See, I that doesn't matter too
Is
much.
that what that says?
Did you pick me?
Spaghetti.
Yes, I
Oh, thank you. I never get picked. I like you. What's your name? Oh, Vanishing Cream. How about that?
So you have cream, point, and species. You want one of those or one of your own?
I think I'll go with Bill's cream.
Cream. Aha. All right.
American.
Vanishing what?
Vanishing American.
Vanishing American.
Vanishing Game Show. Oh,
Right.
That's ugly. Isn't it?
Let's see if we have vanishing cream up there. May we see the $100 response, please? Breed.
Vanishing breed.
Of
All right.
species.
That's it. All right. Let's take a look at the $250 response. Point.
Vanishing perk.
All right. There's Patty's answer.
Vanishing doorknobs.
Vanishing cream. Here's your last chance. Go. Yeah, you got it. Now you got $500, means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount or $5,000. However, you're going to spin the star wheel. If you get a lucky spin, you'll double it up and go for $10,000. Good luck. Let's all root for a double for Dennis. Here we go.
Double, double, double.
Wow.
Double, double, double.
Gonna be Char. I bet it's gonna be Char. No, it's not gonna be Char. Patty. It's you, Miss Fur Coat of 1980. 81.
I put on my thinking coat.
Hold on, buddy.
Oh, she's putting on her
You
lucky
think
coat.
better.
My
there.
thinking
Coat on.
coat.
All right,
Trust
here we go. Good luck. Blank and money. Blank and money. Blank and money. Okay, Patty's got hers. Dennis, you give us the answer that she has on the card. We'll give you $5,000. What do you say to that?
Stocks and money is the only thing I could think of.
Socks
Can't-
and money?
Stop.
Oh, Dennis, come on now.
Stocks
He
and
didn't
money.
mean that. No, he didn't. That was a slip of the tongue.
No.
Now
He
we're
said
gonna
his
give you one
stocks
more
hurt.
chance.
No, we have to accept his first answer, and that was it. Stocks. He apparently has drawn a blank. He couldn't even give me another
Wait,
answer
maybe
right
I have
now.
a stock in here somewhere.
If suppose we could give you another chance, what would you say?
Long
still-
stocks.
The other side.
Bonds.
Yeah, what do you say?
I'm sorry, I said love.
Love and money. What do you say? Time and money? What do you say?
What?
Love and money, yes. All right.
That's all.
Now, Dennis, you'll play game number 2 in a moment or so, right after we do a little business with America. Here you are. You ought to get one of them coats there, Chuck.
I'm a simple man, Gene. Just
Right.
cloth coats fine. One for my daddy and my
And a dog and a
grandpappy.
cocker spaniel named what?
Yes, of
Freckles?
course.
Freckles.
All right. This is the second and final game, and Deborah, since you're down there, we'll ask you to go first.
I'll take B this time.
You had A last
All
time.
right, change the lock. B
Here we go.
for Deborah.
Let's get it.
Ed said,
Sure.
this T-shirt craze is really wild. I just saw a girl with a delicatessen on her front. She had the biggest blanks I ever saw.
Why don't we just let Bill verbalize his answers because his spelling is so and writing is totally illegible and unintelligible.
All right, here we go with Deborah. Ed said this T-shirt craze is really wild. I just saw a girl with a delicatessen on her front. She had the biggest blanks I ever saw.
Hot dogs.
Now, you do buy hot dogs in a delicatessen.
Yes.
Now, if you and I went to one of these places where you could buy a T-shirt and have any kind of a picture painted on the front right here, would you put hot dogs there? No. All right.
Well, hot
I
dog.
rest my case. All right, Alfie, what do you
Oh,
say?
yeah?
Well, you can get a lot of different things in a deli.
Sure
So-
you can.
So I'm close to her, but hoagies.
Hoagies.
I always
You don't
got
get a hoagie in a deli.
Sure
you
you
get an
do.
Italian
It's a hero
delicatessen.
sandwich, a submarine sandwich.
Yeah,
or
it's
the
something.
same hoagies.
It's a sub, isn't
I
it?
agree
A
with
submarine.
you. Why is he
Oh,
yelling
okay,
at
thanks.
me?
Big
He's
piece
jealous
of
of my
Italian
coat.
bread with everything in it.
Then I
Everything.
should
Yeah,
have said
just slice
the
it
biggest
this-
submarines.
The biggest submarines.
Same thing.
Yeah. What do you got?
Hero.
She had the biggest dill pickles in the valley.
Okay.
Hello,
do you say?
darling.
You should do an album. I don't know where, but you should do it. Salami.
Deborah, we still really haven't come to a great answer yet. I'm nothing personal up there. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. Haven't come to a really great answer yet.
Sure.
I spend a lot of time in delis. Knishes.
And the biggest knishes in town.
You know what a knish is?
Thanks.
Tell us.
A knish is a
It's
potato
delicious.
thing. It's kind of like a.
It has pork
it has
in it.
potatoes in
It's
it.
a potato dumpling, isn't it?
Yes, it's a fried potato dumpling.
Big one.
Like a pasty.
Right. What do you got, Bill?
Knockwurst.
Not first. They're the biggest knockers I ever saw. Yes, ma'am?
Cheeses.
All right. Now we've got a first-round question for Dennis Jonathan.
I'll take A.
All right, you got it. The Hollywood producer said there's something wrong with the casting in this movie. Now listen to this. It's a
Yeah.
life story of Sammy Davis Jr., and in the starring role, they've got blank.
Oh, you can do it,
It's all right.
It's all
Do you
right.
think of a bigger one? Do it. You still right.
Coat off.
Undo my light, please.
Now we're ready for Dennis. The Hollywood producer said there's something wrong with the casting in this movie. It's the life story of Sammy Davis Jr., and in the starring role, they've got blank.
Stocks.
Oh, Bonds, no,
Sammy Davis Jr., you see.
Right.
And in the there's something wrong. In the starring role, to play the life of Sammy Davis, hello there.
I'm thinking.
He's got a fever. Boy, he's got a fever. Yes,
I can only, I don't, Archie Bunker. I can't think of anything.
Archie Bunker. Well, now, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute.
That's what I am.
Archie Bunker, I think, is pretty good because
I like it.
he's your basic bigot.
That's right.
And, right. What do you got?
Well, if there's something wrong with it, I would have to say it would be Burt Reynolds. in
Burt
the lead.
Reynolds. He would look wrong in playing the part
just
of
a
Sammy
little.
Davis,
Good
yes.
gravy, Marie. But I tried to think of the most bizarre casting in the
Doesn't she
entire
talk
world.
brilliantly? Say that word with the B again.
Bizarre, darling.
Bizarre.
The most bizarre casting in the world. And I came up with Richard Nixon. I understand
That's
the way
bizarre,
you
yeah.
Actually, they got away with this. They showed the negative. Steve Lawrence.
Steve Lawrence.
Joke went right over their heads. Well,
He hates
Patty?
it when they don't get it.
Billy Barty Jr.
Billy Barty. He's a little fella about this tall. From
Little
here to
people.
here.
Douglas Fairbanks Jr.
Aha! Now you're getting there.
Got a junior in there.
That's
wrong with
poor
Richard
casting.
I think mine is even bizarrer than Brett's. Paul Williams.
Paul Williams. My answer was
Yes.
Ephraim Zimbalist Jr.
Ah, yes.
Stinks.
No,
I
it
like your
doesn't.
bell.
Oh, we're going to do a little commercial? Okay, let's do a little commercial. Do a commercial. I'm Gene Rayburn, hoping you'll join us next time for the match game. Thank you all. Goodbye.